How to raise your vibration by not doing anything. Does it sound too good to be true? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how it's not. And it's actually the only way to truly raise your vibration rather than the false methods in order to fake it or temporarily do it. This is the permanent solution. This is the solution that actually helps you access your natural high vibe state. That is, again, your natural state. Let's get right into it. Here's the thing. When I look at most of the content regarding raising your vibration here on the internet, and when this is a topic that I didn't have much information on, and when I was early on in my spiritual journey trying to find ways to raise my vibration, I went through a lot of stuff, but now what I'm realizing when I look back at all that content and even all the content that's currently on YouTube, I'm seeing that everybody is coming at it from the incorrect perspective, meaning we start thinking that we are, down here and we have to do things in order to raise our vibration, raise our level of consciousness, okay? Whereas you are actually up here where you are always, that's your natural state, where you always are there, who you truly are. But on top of this stuff, right, you have accumulated so many definitions, limiting beliefs, attachments, and all these false assumptions through this person that now your state is down here and you start to experience those lower vibration, lower consciousness levels. And so in order to raise your vibration back up to the natural state, what is required is for you to actually let go of a lot of this stuff so that you can automatically come up to the surface. Rather than trying to do things to build up to a higher vibration state, what is required is for you to start letting go of you trying to keep yourself suppressed so that naturally you just shoot back up to the top. And this is actually an analogy that Abraham Hicks also uses. She says that it's almost like a corkscrew and you're trying to put it underwater. Let's say you try to put it all the way at the bottom of the ocean. But as soon as you let it go, it will come right back to the top. Like that. And so when I say raise your vibration instantly by not doing anything, that's what I mean. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. And for this, I'm going to resort to a visual that I made in 2018. That's when I just started my channel, okay? November 6, 2018. So it was just a little bit after I started my channel, but this diagram is still relevant. You'll see it up on the screen. So for this, I actually said, for this visual, I say the baseline. The baseline is you. And if you look at it right now, the baseline is happiness, joy, natural confidence, well-being. This is what you can call the self. This is the higher self. This is who you truly are beyond this body, mind, ego identity. And that is your baseline state. And we can say that this is the highest vibration, the vibration of love, oneness, peace, happiness. It's not that, I don't want you to think that, on that baseline, peace, love, and happiness are there. No, they are not there. They are it. They are the baseline. They are you. But on top of this baseline, you have accumulated so many attachments, right? Thoughts of attachment, comparison, expectations, working in a false career, living out of alignment with your calling, with your purpose, with what you truly love to do, limiting beliefs, and suppressed emotions throughout your life. And so if you look at the right of the visual, you'll see that there's an arrow, and it's all this pressure that is weighing down on top of your natural baseline state, which is happiness, love, peace, joy, you. So what happens over time is that you begin to identify with all the layers. You begin to think that I am this set of layers while completely forgetting the baseline that is underneath. And that's what spirituality seeks to do, my friend. That's what the process of the spiritual journey really is realizing that once you start letting go of all these things, that they are not you, that you're identifying with currently, that they're not you, and you start letting go of them, you naturally come back to who you truly are, what you truly are, which is that happiness, peace, joy, which is the highest vibration. So again, you don't need to build up to anything. You don't need to build up to a higher vibration. You don't need to raise your vibration. You need to let go of all the lower vibrations. Higher vibration cannot be achieved. It can only be realized by letting go of all the lower vibrations. So you see, you have to start becoming mindful and aware of all of these things, all of the suppressed emotions, limiting beliefs, right? Your false career, right? Stop being out of alignment with what you truly love to do, with what you're here to do on this planet. All these expectations of and attachments of, chasing the good and avoiding the bad, and comparisons that you're constantly making. All these, basically, you have to start living more from the self, from the higher self perspective, and starting to let go of all these ego-based assumptions and attachments. Now, how do you do that? You have to start living life more mindfully in order to actually become aware of all these things, right? Because many of these suppressed emotions, you don't know what they are. You don't know even if they're there. A lot of these limiting beliefs, you don't know what they are. So, one, I would recommend to you the book Letting Go by David R. Hawkins. It is the book that really taught me about this process a lot, and it is a book, that I constantly still go back to, and it helps you to release a lot of these negative emotions and starting letting go of all this conditioning. Okay? Whereas also I would recommend starting to read Reality Transurfing, which is in this book, Vadim Zeland really breaks it down how when you start to let go of all these, what he calls excess potentials, naturally, you will get down into that state of the authentic, real you. And you will be in balance, through which you will naturally create the life that you want to create from a higher vibration. Now, the solution that I'll propose to you in this video, the one that said, raise your vibration instantly but not doing anything, is meditation. Meditation is, when you just close your eyes and disengage from this person, this body, mind, this ego, and you start to simply let everything go. All the thoughts of your attachments, all the thoughts of your false career, all the thoughts of your, suppressed emotions, you just start disengaging from them and you start to access your natural state. You can do this instantly right now. If you just drop all thoughts for just a couple of seconds at a time, you will start experiencing your natural state. Now, you may not feel the joy and the peace and the bliss right away that you want to feel, because you have to practice this. You have to marinate in this. You have to start to access that natural state more and more and more. That is your baseline state. That is the real you. But all this stuff is clouding it. And once in meditation, which is the act of not doing anything, meditation is not doing. And that's what I mean, by raising your vibration instantly. Meditation raises your vibration instantly. If you truly do it wholeheartedly and you do it for at least 15 minutes, right? It will truly raise your vibration instantly, because automatically, through meditation and through a continuous practice of meditation, you start to naturally, all these layers just start to wither away. This is not even the conscious doing. You will this change happens naturally, internally and then externally as well. All that doesn't serve you starts to leave. But you have to have the trust and the faith and the consistency to actually meditate every single day. So I recommend at least twice a day for 15 minutes, once in the morning, once in either the afternoon or the evening, and doing it wholeheartedly. Actually just like closing your eyes and disengaging from everything, even a sense of a me, just disengage from it. And so that will help you instantly raise your vibration. If you want to create that lasting internal shift where you are creating your reality from that baseline state rather than all these layers, when you're truly stepping in your empowered shoes and creating the life that you want through a higher consciousness mindset, then apply for a free consultation below for my accelerated reality program, in which we discuss if this program is the right fit for you. All right, let's get you starting to create your dream life. Stop waiting, start creating. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay. But other than that, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and I will see you in the next video.